Make sure that your doctor prescribes you something for constipation, because it will happen eventually, and that can just really save you tears. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Melly, and I'm back with another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about the must-haves for bariatric surgery, like what I took on the day of surgery in my surgery bag, and the must-haves for after surgery when you go home. If it's your first time watching my channel, my name is Melissa, and I got bariatric surgery 5 months ago. So I'm currently 5 months post gastric bypass surgery, and I am here to share my journey with you. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get straight into it. So the first thing I would recommend to do and to take and to make sure you have in your hospital bag is an extra pair of clothes, like underwear. I would highly recommend to get a gown, something that fits loose, because it's like, it just makes everything way easier when you're like after surgery, you know, because you're gonna be in pain and you're not gonna want to have to like pull down pants, and you know, that's doing too much. Just get yourself a nightgown. That will be 100 times better, and that's what I did, and it worked very good for me, and it was just way more comfortable. You also want to make sure to take your charger and obviously your phone, because you're going to be doing a lot of scrolling on TikTok, a lot of your social media, because you're going to be so bored. It gets boring because, I mean, you're obviously in pain, but like there's nothing else to do, so you're going to be on TikTok watching TikToks, and that's how you're going to spend most of your time. I know there's so many videos out there saying like, oh, you need to take this and don't forget this, and they just tell you to get so much stuff. But I'm gonna just tell you straight up, you don't need mostly anything. As long as you have extra clothes, a nightgown for sure, phone, charger, you are honestly set. So the hospital literally gives you everything you need. Like, for example, a binder. People were telling me to get a binder because I was going to need it after surgery. It was going to help, but the hospital offered me the binder, so I didn't have to buy one. Also, people say like to get like Tylenol dissolve packets and gas eggs. Like, I guess that could be helpful for once you're home out of surgery, but during your hospital stay, the hospital literally gives you all that. I mean, that's why you're there, because they're going to take care of your pain and all that. So you literally don't need to take that to the hospital, because I remember taking gas eggs, dissolved Tylenol dissolve packets. I have never opened them. They literally have been sitting in my cabinet for like since I got surgery. So just a reminder, you don't need to take so much stuff. You just take your phone and what I told you. How I said before, that's honestly all I recommend you to take in your hospital bag for your hospital stay, because you honestly don't need anything else. Once you go home after surgery, I do recommend you to stock up on protein shakes, anything protein, like stock up on, because you will be like, that's what you're going to be living off for a good 3 weeks. Because at least from my experience, like that's what I was living on for a long time, for like 3 weeks, and it was hard. So just make sure to always, like before, just explore different drinks and see what you like. I've only found like a couple protein shakes that I actually liked, and that was like the Fairlife Chef's Kiss. That one is good, you guys. I really recommend it. Another one, for a while I was drinking the Premier, and tell me why I cannot drink Premier protein shakes anymore. I am disgusted. I cannot, like, they just taste so chalky to me, you know? And mostly they're good like the first couple times you drink them, but I was drinking them for like 2 weeks straight, and that's where I messed up, because I should have like had different kinds to try, but I just stuck with Premier, and that's where I messed up, and that's why I no longer could drink Premier protein shakes, because they just gross me out. But the Fairlife protein shakes is where it's at. Those are fire. I recommend those. There's also, I bought from Target, it's a like it's a protein like juice, and it's powder, and like each serving is like 20 grams of protein. I till this day I still drink that because honestly it's good, it doesn't taste too bad, and it helps me meet my protein goals. So I recommend things like that. Like I'll insert a picture so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Just try to find high in protein things that, you know, that you could drink after surgery. That way you don't run into those issues and not being able to meet your protein goal. One thing I would highly recommend to get is the popsicle sticks, the like sugar-free popsicle sticks. Ooh, those, let me tell you, those helped me so much because, you know, the first days after surgery, it's kind of hard to get liquids down. They make you in the hospital like drink a certain amount in order for you to leave the hospital. That, at least that's what they did to me. Like I was able to keep my liquids down, but just having, you know, like popsicles, it was just easier because like it just felt so refreshing, and it was just easier to get my water intake. I would also recommend to stock up on anything that's like Gatorade Zero, Electric Light Zero, like all that stuff. I feel like that really helped me, and you just need something to keep you hydrated, and that's just something that worked for me. Something I really recommend is to make sure that your doctor prescribes you something for constipation, because let me tell you, after surgery, after like a week, you get constipated. At least I did, and from all the other stories, a lot of people do too. And it's just a really, really, really painful thing. Like, you don't want to have to like, you want to at least have something to help, and medication helps tremendously. At least it did for me. So yeah, just make sure that your doctor prescribes you something for constipation, because it will happen eventually, and that can just really save you tears. Yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you guys have any questions for me, drop them down in the comments below and I'll go ahead and answer those in another video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.